release that he can't get to.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're playing some more Madden NFL 18, and we're going to be starting our first franchise mode of the season. That's right, we'll probably play 1 or 2 seasons or episodes, and that'll be it like every other franchise mode. But we're hoping it'll be a little bit more entertaining this year, and I'll actually do it more than 2 episodes worth. Anyway, we're going to be using them Cincinnati Bengals. I had to bring it up because I'm sure you guys are well aware of how inconsistent I am with sticking with one franchise mode. So we're going to go ahead this season. We're going to use them Bengals as always. Change role. We want to be the owner. We want to be everything. Of course, we're going to create an owner. We're going to be owner, former legend, financial mogul. Let's be I could care less about a legacy score. Fan happiness would be nice. The fan happiness, no legacy score, player happiness is down. I could care less. I like starting with money. Who doesn't like starting with money? 30 million into funds. Let's do it. We're going to be the financial kind of guy here. And we're going to be owner revived legacy, one of my favorite owners of all time. I think we're ready to go though. Starting point, should we start in a regular season or the preseason? Should we do a fantasy draft franchise? Maybe not this one, but should we do a franchise one sometime? Let me know what you guys are thinking. I really do want to try and get a all subscribers franchise going, but I don't know how committed I'd be to it. It's the only problem, and I don't know if I have enough guys out there that you guys that would be interested in doing it. So doing Xbox, of course. So do let me know below if you would be interested in doing a franchise, you know, of subscribers together playing with me. That would be something nice to try too. Otherwise, let's go ahead and let's just start right at the regular season. Let's do it. Hooray, we made it. We're on our way. Team, let's see it. Show me it. What do we need to work on? Here we go. We have a lot to work on. Our left tackle is only a 74 overall. Come on, Winston. Don't you do anything other than being the players union thingy? Come on. I think he's the leader of that, am I not mistaken? Clint Bowling's at 83, 81. Andre Smith, welcome back to the team, buddy. Fisher, 72. Need to work on that right tackle. We might be able to get a cheaper right tackle out there in free agency, but man, Tyler Eifert at that 95. I'm glad to see they updated him to a 95. Even though the Bengals don't like using him, I hope they use him this year as a tight end. Man, our offensive coordinator just needs to walk out the front door, man. After last season, all them fancy formations that never worked, and they kept doing them. And the fact that Tyler Eifert is such a phenomenal tight end, and we just never used him. What are you supposed to do, right? Brandon LaFell's got a nice overall. We'll take it. Andy Dalton, 86 over there. All right, we're looking good on offense. Other than at the tackle position, I think we'll be all right. Defense, Geno Atkins is the big dog over there. Sims, is he starting for it? All right, Sims, Michael Johnson's a 79. Pac-Man's down to an 81. He did have a bad season last year. Greg Kirkpatrick, our defense definitely needs some work. Hopefully we can train them bad boys or something. George Iloka, I can't believe they only gave him a 77. I like George Iloka. Dawson, Vinny Ray, Vontez, perfect baby, 90 overall. So that's the best piece we got to work for over there. Who do they got starting kicker for us? Do they have Bullock? They do. I want to give Elliott a chance, man, and so does these guys, I think. I just want to try it. I like the fact that we got a kicker. Let's use it. They've been all preseason. Again, we're going to talk about the Bengals. I mean, I guess you Bengals fans, this would be great. If you're not, you're going to be like, but all preseason, they've over here had, you know, Bullock, like last week, they had him kick that 50-some yard field goal. You drafted Elliott. Give the guy a chance to kick these field goals because, honestly, Randy Bullock's had his ups and downs in his career for a reason. You wasted a draft pick on a kicker. Give the guy a chance. You don't know how good he can be if you don't give him the chance. Not happy about that. I'd much rather have Elliott. I mean, I don't have anything against Bullock. He ain't done anything terrible, but it's the pure fact that he's struggled before, so he'll do it again. It's just, that's why he's been cut. All right, so what do we got here? News, who cares, right? My team, my owner. I haven't used all this stuff before. This is new to me. This is fancy. Free agents, trade center. I do want to try to improve this team. I'd like to get what I said we needed. A right tackle, and we don't need any kicking. What am I looking at there? Right outside linebacker, we could work on that. That looks like it. That'd be it. I'd like to get us another outside linebacker at 75 overall. It's just a little bit too low for me. This is so weird. I got to get used to not wanting to trade all the draft picks away because we're going to build a team for the future, not just 1 year here. So maybe a 6th. We'll throw on Phil Dawson. They don't want either one of these, though, so that's a big problem. We're going to try to send it anyway, see what happens. Trade interest level. They're interested. All right. The trade offer was accepted. Okay. 6th round draft pick. I'll take it. Dawson, 6th round draft pick. That's fine. I'm used to playing NHL, you guys. You got to get used to this here. I'm not used to getting decent trades. I thought maybe that was worth a lot more than it was. Apparently not. But that's all right. We upgraded. We upgraded 4 overall points, so I'm happy with that. Start weekly training. I definitely want to see what this is all about this year. Is it something different? Is it something different? Do I have to play the training? Let's see what happens here. I'm a little bit scared. Alright, so I don't get to do training. That's fine. Well, note the other Madden players. If you start your training, you send your training, and then you hit start training again real quick, it locks up your game, and you're not going to be able to do anything, and you're going to have to restart if you didn't save. So keep that in mind. Hey, autosave came in clutch, though. I like it. Alright, this is better than I thought it was going to be. You guys are lucky. I think it's time to start the season. My question is to you guys, do we play these games ever? I'm thinking, like I said, if we do a subscriber one, then we can play every game every week. I think that'd be kind of cool. You know what? I'm more and more for it. I'm talking myself into it as we do it. Maybe it'd be like once a week we have to play. Everybody has to play a game once a week. I'm going to bring it up on Twitter. All right, Twitter is going to be where it's at. I want you, if you're serious about doing it, we're going to do it once a week. We'll have it, what's that come out to? I guess, you know, we play a full season, it'd take a year, 16 weeks, 32 weeks. So it could be a couple seasons, it could be a season. Yeah, let me know. I think once a week, though, because not only would it be difficult for me to play every single game a couple times a week, but I probably wouldn't do it. And I know other people might not as well, but once a week's manageable. So let me know if you guys would do that once a week, if that's good. Let's try it out, though. I'll put it in the comment section below if you're interested. Just, you know, message me on the Xbox. Or I'll make a league. Let me know. Like I said, let me know. We're going to sim up this week, though, because I think that'll keep it more interesting if we slice it up, play subscribers, play with subscribers. Plus, you guys get the chance to play with me. I get the chance to play with you guys. So maybe that'll make it a little bit better. But we're going to go ahead here and sim up this week. Hopefully, we have a good week. Take it nice and slow. I'm a little bit concerned. No, I think we need a little bit more work on this defense. But we improved the left outside linebacker. The offense is decent. Got a good tight end, got a good wide receiver, solid quarterback. That's where it starts, as a solid QB. That solid running back. The anticipation of sitting here and waiting for it to sim this game is killing me. 0-1. I should have probably went to the sim screen now that I think about it. That's all right, though. Let's go check out this schedule. We lost 30-7. Okay, so maybe that wasn't a good improvement on the team. I guess that's what you're trying to tell us. We gained 276 yards. We had 39 rush yards. That is just something the Bengals would do in 2016. 237 pass yards. First downs, all right. Punt, return yards, who cares? Turnovers. We had 2 turnovers. Not good. Third down conversions. We had 5 of those. Fourth down conversions. Why did they go for it 4 times on fourth down? They beat us 30-7, and they went for it 4 times on fourth down. Talking about running the score up. Red zone percentage, 100%. We got that going for us. Player stats. That's what I'm worried about here. Andy Dalton, how did you do? Ryan Mallow's out there for a couple of tries. All right. Andy Dalton was a 64%, 2 INTs. We can't have that out of you, Dalton. How'd a running back game look? We're going to have to worry about our running backs because we all know the issues that we have with Jeremy Hill. 12 for 26 out of Bernard, though. We might have issues elsewhere. Jeremy Hill didn't even get a run to baseball because we're playing football, though. How'd the wide receivers do? Tyler Eifert, 6 for 82. I like it. AJ Green, 6 for 66. Perfect. Offensive line did good. All right, I like seeing that. Early in the season, we got to make sure these guys are playing well, you know? Vontez, perfect with the sack. Willie Young getting a sack. Welcome to the team, buddy. That all defensive line, though, man, once again, it's got to perform. It didn't perform last year for the Bengals either. This defensive line's got to show up. We go and had, they couldn't get to the quarterback, couldn't protect the quarterback. So what did we do in the draft to fix all those problems? Went and drafted a running back. So we had 3 good running backs now. Perfect decision by the Bengals. I could go on for days about the Bengals. We could just have a Bengals complaining podcast weekly. That'd be kind of fun. I'd do it. Somebody any Bengals fans? Come on, let's do it. Bengals complaining podcast. That's what we could call it. I'm game. Nobody ever likes watching stuff like that, though. All right, so let's go ahead and get this next week going. Let's do it. I ain't even scared. I'm a little bit scared, though. I think we need to start worrying about running, though. We got to get that running game. We got to get the linemen over there blocking for us. And that's the same thing I want to do on defense. I know our corners are struggling, but if we can get to the quarterback, that can help them out a little bit. So we're going to get some pass defense in there. Man blitz, working at defensive line, working on linebackers. Hopefully that'll help out a little bit. We'll go ahead and start the training for the week on this one as well. So, but now that we're this far, now that it's thinking, we're going to do it. We're going to do a franchise mode. And it's going to be a good time. So if you guys want to do it, I'm going to name it, I don't even know. It'll be a fantasy draft, though. We'll name it Revive Legacy. Revive Legacy. It's a tough one to spell. Revive space Legacy. It'll be a fantasy draft, though, where, that way nobody has to pick bad teams. They can draft their teams. It'd be weekly. I don't know when the fantasy drafts would be. Maybe this weekend? I'd probably have, just so you guys know, quick rundown, it'd probably be a short time. You probably have like 30 seconds to draft because if there's 30 users, that's going to take a really, really long time to draft. And I'd assume if there's 30 users also, that's going to give everybody a little bit of time to choose their players. So I try to make the draft time short. The guy that's in first is going to have to know what he wants. But other than that, like I said, you got to keep it sped up so people don't want to, stay there the entire time. Probably do 22 rounds, draft a position for every single, side of offense, defense. But anyway, let's get this preseason game going. All right, so it's not looking good. We're 0-2 on the season. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. We got blown up again, 17-34. The defense just isn't there. Can we go steal somebody else's defense? 275 offensive yards, 490. This might be a rebuilding year. It could be very well, and I don't mind a rebuilding year. I like a good rebuild. That's fine with me. Passing, Andy Dalton. Oh, look at this guy with 100 QBR, no TD or no INTs, 2 TDs, 208 yards. Need a little bit more than that apparently. How'd the rushing go this game? I'm worried about it. We struggled the game before. 13 for 51 out of Gio, 2 for 8 out of Jeremy Hill. I'd like to get Jeremy Hill that ball more. He's more of a power back kind of guy. Not to mention we're going to re-sign Gio Bernard after this season. I don't know if I want to do that or not. AJ Green put up 100 yards. Tyler Eifert 40-some yards as well, so not bad there. Defense. How'd the offensive line look this game? I don't want to see these guys giving up sacks, and they did. They allowed 6 sacks this game. Can't be doing that. Bowling, Winston, it was a struggle. Jake Fisher's in the lineup. I can't believe we have so many guys on the offensive line. That scares me, guys like that being our offensive lineman. It really does. I'm not going to lie. The defense, how's the sacks looking? 1.5 out of Willie Young is performing on our team right now. Let me tell you what. Did we get any picks on this game? No. Sean Williams out there got 12 tackles. Vontez Burfict's all over the field, though. I like seeing that. Definitely can't go 0-2 and expect to win any Super Bowls, though. So hopefully we can turn that around. As of right now, though, we got some scouting to do. Scout college players. It's the beginning of the scouting season. I guess we can just randomly scout all of these if I'm not mistaken. How many points do we got? 175. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if it's like last year, you pretty much have enough to scout anybody. We need to really scout left tackles, though, so we're going to unlock all 3 of these. He's got impact block, he's got run block, a C+ talent, first round, early first rounder. Okay. All right, if you guys say so. Let's see what Darren Lamb's got going for him. A- on the hit power. I like it. Block shedding, number 1 early talent. All right, if that's what you guys think. All right. Left tackle. Here's what we need. Another lineman. Hopefully this guy's got some potential here. Some B+ across the board. Another left tackle. We need to scout every left tackle that we can possibly scout here. Oh, there's 73 points left. Ain't too worried about a quarterback. Wide receiver, Morgan Gates. Ain't really worried about a wide receiver. The Bengals drafted one, though, so we might as well do it, too. Oh, Chapman. Is that a Rodis' brother? Nah. All right, so we exceeded and wasted all of our training points. So we got to start, though. Early first rounds of talent we're seeing across the board here. Otherwise, though, we're 2 weeks into the season. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what you're thinking. How many games should we play a week? Do you want me to jump into the critical situations of the game? We can do that too, because I was kind of boring doing it like that, I think. Maybe you guys like it better that way. But I don't know how many games you want me to play a week. Do you like seeing your franchises play out early? Like seeing, maybe, what do we go? 4 weeks a week? 4 weeks an episode? 2 weeks an episode? Let me know what you guys are thinking. Otherwise, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.